Hey everyone, Kristen here. Um, a bunch of crochet YouTubers. I'm starting my own works today. Um, are gonna get together and every month they choose a pattern from Yarn Inspiration or wherever they or the sites they choose from. And every Thursday they do like an update of that project they're doing. January was a Heartthrob blanket, which I've done a video about. It's really I really loved how I did mine. For February is the It's a Hoot Owl. It says container. I'm gonna say basket because it is like a basket. It is a basket, anyways. By Michelle Wilcox. It is on Yarn Inspiration. I will put the link in the description to it. I'm gonna do this just like I did in my Heartthrob blanket. I will do a bunch of little videos and then just put it all together for one whole video. I think it's cool that everybody else is doing it every week, but for me, I think that's just because I can have a tendency to crochet a little bit faster. So it's like I'm like about almost halfway done, kinda ish. Well, not really halfway, but by the end of today, I probably will be almost close to being done. And I just started it yesterday, February 9th, and it's down the 10th. So yeah, I am using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I am using Mulberry. There we go. I'll have to glare. And Polo stripe. There we go. So I think it's really cool. And then the pattern calls for a J hook, so that's what I'm using. I was going to use my L hook, but I can't seem to find it. So that's the hook I'm using. And this is what I got so far. It's really cool. I'm loving it. I like it's got like this little lift type ledge for it to sit on. Like, how cool is that? It's pretty rad. So yeah. That's my progress so far. The part that I'm on is where you do the row 10 and 11 repeat. I've already done one. I gotta do 5 more of that repeat. And then just finish it up and add your handles and the base. The eyes I'm gonna do in white with the black for the pupil. And then the beak I'm gonna do a little bit darker orange. I'm thinking like red heart, carrot. Because it's a little bit darker. I think that'll go perfect with this. You know, I like to be different than everybody else, so the pattern calls for buff yarn and all that color yarn, but you know, everyone's different, and I think that's cool about crocheting is, you know, you can interpret it to whatever you want it, colors you want it. You know, you don't have to stick right to what the pattern says in colors. So that's what I'm liking, and you can kind of see in some spots what makes it look like a basket weave. It's a little bit harder when you're using soft striping yarn, but I really love it. But I can see it. You can kind of see it here. So yeah, I think it's cool. I really like this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I really like it. So that's it for this clip, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, All Basket update is February 13th. It's been a few days since I first started this project, but I would have had done sooner, but you know, life gets in the way. I originally started this with a J hook because I had lost my L hook, 8mm, but I have finally found it. Here it is. Oh, you can see it. Something like that. So I was about halfway done with my basket knife project, so this is what it looks like. Look at all this. There's so much. An owl basket. And I had to take it apart because I'm redoing it with a bigger hook. Let's see if we can get a better view on my hook. There's the hook I'm using. It's 8mm, and I was using 6mm. So yeah, that's dev day. I get to start all over again. Alright, see you next clip. Another update. Yesterday, the last clip was last night, February 13th. Today is the 14th. And last night I restarted this all over. And this is what I accomplished in, where is it? 3 hours because Monday Night Raw is 3 hours long. And I got all this accomplished. All I have to do is a round of single crochets and then make the handles and then add the paste. It is bigger than, well, when I was using the J-hook, which is perfectly fine. But I'm absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. And yeah, it's like flimsy, but it's like a loose, soft basket. I think that's going to be really cool. It'll be a lot easier. So yeah, there's my update on it so far. Alright guys, see you in the next clip. Alright everyone, this is the last clip for this because it is still February 14th and I have completed the basket. To me, the owl looks like kind of got some bug eyes going on. But, you know, once I press them down a little bit, it's not as bad. But I don't know. It's still cute. It's really like it. I went with plain white for the eyes, black for the pupil, and I went with I think it's carrot for the nose. So yeah, I like it. It's really cool. It's a fun project. When I originally started this, I used a J-hook, like I said in the pattern. I personally didn't like it, plus it was causing some pain in my hand, in this hand, and I thought I lost my L hook, which I ended up finding it in another project. And so I tore it apart last night, and I pretty much had all this done, except for the very last round and the handles. So today I did that, and I literally just finished weaving in everything just before I recorded this. So this was a fun project for February. Still can't get over the eyes, it's kind of funny, but it's so cute. And like, lift the beak up a little bit. But anyways, so yeah, it is a fun project. If you know how to do front post double crochets and back post double crochets, it is a fun project. I personally recommend going at least one, maybe two hook sizes up like I did, because it did go a little bit easier. But yep. There he is. Oh, weird eye looking. So can't wait until see what March is gonna be. Hopefully it'll be just as fun as the first two have been. And yeah. So until next time. Bye.